Funkin' up the neighborhood. I felt full cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood. Funkin' up the neighborhood. I felt full cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood. Funkin' up the neighborhood. I felt full cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood. Funkin' up the neighborhood. I felt full cause the funkin' was good. Funk you in the city, funk you up in the woods. Funkin' up the neighborhood.
And we're live.
Oh, I start the show with
And
a
we're
laugh.
back.
Welcome to Underdog Journey. I'm West. This guy is Dave. They got the DDD over there, the triple Ds. Got Matt over here. So we got David, and Dante. Introduce yourself, guys.
I'm David.
I'm David. I'm Dante.
This is my brother Daryl. My other brother Daryl. Yeah, it's my other brother Daryl. Don't sound too enthusiastic over there, guys.
What did you just say?
I didn't hear him. I'm
So
sorry.
try again.
I said don't sound too enthusiastic over there, guys.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
funny.
it's
Yeah,
all fine.
it was the kickoff. I'm like, I'm just going to say David and see what happens if they go down the line.
Should have.
Oh man, you guys need more
See what they
bourbon. That's
do.
the problem. You haven't had long enough to drink yet.
We just cracked open the Hogsworth. We're going to go right into the drinking section of the night. So this is Hogsworth, and this is from the guy who founded Whistle Pig,
Mhm.
and now he's got this new whiskey out. It's not very potent, but it tastes good. It's a good drinking whiskey. It's not crazy, but when we want to get turnt, we're ready to go with some Stag.
There you
Over
go.
here, this on the other hand is 62.8, so it's 125.6 proof, and yeah, that'll
Nah,
have you talking cursive quick.
it's practically
We're still
water.
dealing with Guinness as well.
There you go.
Yeah,
Can't go wrong with
Dante and Dave over here, they opened with a couple Guinnesses first.
Here, you got to warm up. You gotta work your way into it. I get it. That's okay.
From
And
last
you guys
week.
having cigars
finish
making us look bad over here. I'm
Yeah,
jealous
you should
of
be smoking.
cigars.
Last week I was smoking a pipe. This week smoking cigars. I mean, come on,
I'm
man.
jealous. I need to get a space heater for my garage like you, so I'm jealous.
You have
Well,
the world's biggest air
We're
purifier.
battling up here
I do. I
because
also
it is quite
have
cold.
an insane wife. Yeah, your garage does get it's pretty cold where you guys are.
It couldn't be colder
Yeah,
than here.
and we have it's already cold. Now we have a colder front coming, and we can tell the temperature's dropping in here.
Oh,
Pretty nice.
yeah.
But
good
I've got
times.
the quiet heater going. We had the noisy heater going for a while. We had this room up to what 70, almost 78 degrees. Yeah, it was. Dave threatened to strip down at one
Yeah.
point.
Men
So-
have
Not that
no
kind of show.
business being
We
in a
turned
room
that
that's
off.
78 degrees.
Yeah, it's not that
Just
kind of
think the
show.
burnt
Yeah. So what are you drinking over there tonight, West?
All right, so today we have a whole great selection. You're gonna love this. So we do actually have another Blanton's. It's actually a tin cup in a Blanton's bottle. Makes it look fancy though. And Matt was kind enough to bring a cup of Old Crow.
Yeah. Yeah.
He couldn't be bothered to bring the bottle.
A travel mug of Old Crow.
He brought a travel mug of
Why
Old
didn't
Crow.
want to get pulled over with an open bottle?
So he thought a travel mug of bourbon of whiskey would be better.
They never check
I
travel
think
mugs.
that-
So the open container's better.
I think that classifies as open container, bud.
I think that's more of an open container than
it's
than
got
a
a
bottle.
lid.
Yeah.
You know, you could have put the bottle in the trunk and you're okay.
Me. Just say thank you for the old crow.
Thank you for the travel mug of Old Crow. This is
Old
Very
Crow,
high
Old
class.
Crow solves all your problems all the time.
actually look. It's not terrible. It's not bad.
It's
I'll
not
admit.
bad.
Old Crow is not.
Or your wife, bro. You're good.
You know, go ahead.
I was going to ask Matt if he's drinking the Old Crow or if he's going to start off with his hair removal plan of your White Lightning.
It's true. We do have a jar of my moonshine.
No,
over there,
I'm never
so if we need
drinking the
to-
White Lightning again. But I did have some a gummy that had some substances in it the other day, and my hair, instead of feeling bald, it felt like it was growing out in my front of my head and out the back of my head.
So it was a mullet gummy.
It was. That's what it was. A mullet gummy.
Mullet gummy.
So apparently, moonshine makes him feel like he's going bald, and THC makes him feel like he's growing more hair
In a funky way.
in a funky way.
Plus, I could
In a
feel
very
sound through my cheeks.
Okay. Don't do
Doesn't
drugs.
everybody
Yes,
feel sound
that's
in their
the
cheeks?
that's the moral of
I
today's
did
show.
not
Don't do
care
drugs.
for the feeling of euphoria that I got.
Okay. All
There
right.
you go.
I am not going to be wearing tie-dye, people.
He hasn't quite gotten into shrooms yet. That's his next step.
Oh, God. Maybe in my omelet.
Yeah, no, it's don't do drugs, kids. That's the moral of today's.
Yeah, and I can't
show.
job hunt for 2 weeks.
I mean, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah, they'll give me a pee test, and they'll be like, hey, you had the hair gummies.
I mean, another great reason not to do drugs.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for more reasons, that's one right there.
Right there. Don't do drugs.
Good to know.
Yeah.
And maybe don't talk about it on the internet.
Oh, is that bad?
So Matt Welsh says
There he is.
moonshine makes him feel like he should tell everyone what he really thinks.
It's because he never does that otherwise. Usually, Matt is he's very tight-lipped. He doesn't. He's a very timid guy.
Yeah,
You never know what he's thinking.
I'm a corporate jester.
Oh yeah. So just out of curiosity, because I feel like I need to ask you guys this question: what are you guys smoking over there tonight?
Well, since my wife is clinically insane, and even if she thinks we're smoking a pipe or something down here, she'll believe she smells it for the next month and a half. So we're not. Unfortunately, we're not. So one day when we're big kids, we'll get to actually have cigars and pipes, but not today.
Sounds like Wes got a discipline problem.
I got to put my foot down. Matt Welch actually knows.
I invited her to the show tonight.
Matt Welch actually knows my current wife from way back, so he knows how easily influenced she is, and how easily I could just put my foot down, and she'll totally agree.
He agrees right there. Can confirm.
It's true. She's certifiable. So unfortunately,
All right. So Dante, what are you firing up over there?
I don't even know the name of it. What is it? My Father. There you go. I don't know. It's the blue labeled the newest blue labeled My Father. I forget what they call it.
All right, Dave. What are you smoking there? What do you got?
Well,
That's your second one.
I'm finishing a Romeo and Julieta anniversary, and
Okay.
then I have a Psycho
Nice.
to light appearance in a second.
That's a good.
I'm finishing up. I've got the this is a collaboration from Placencia and Romeo and Julieta called the Envy.
I would
the
never
Envy, and
drink or smoke something
there are
called
three
placenta.
cigars I have found that if I see them, I buy them. This is one of them. The 1935 anniversary series is another one, and then the what's that last one? I can't get away from.
Oh, the blackened one.
Well, the Blackened, I mean, I'm just a Metallica fan. I can't get past that. But no, I got the Envy right now. But I've got on deck, I believe I have this year's version of the CAO Amazon Basin to
good
go
choice.
next.
Always a good choice.
Love that cigar. It's a great cigar. And then I have a Ligero Christoph Maduro cigar, just in case we go that far. All queued up, ready to go.
You're just doing it to make me jealous now. I know you are. Just doing it to make
Yeah,
me
you should do it from your garage.
That's one day, maybe. We'll see. Oh, man. You guys ready for some news?
Is it good
Let's
news?
get to some news. We have some good news tonight, right?
It's exciting news. I know David loves the news that we put on. Alan Lowe says, enjoying an amazing Trinidad number 3 tonight. So, yeah. Alan usually has some good cigars.
Alan smokes the good stuff.
Trinidad's are good cigars for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm jealous.
Who's Alan Lowe?
One of the New York City guys.
New York people.
Oh yeah, he's a New York guy.
Well,
Alan, next time I'm in New York, we absolutely have to get David
you're
on the subway.
ever going to New York again?
I'm going back. It was fun.
I heard you got mugged.
Not yet.
Yeah, well, keep trying.
Look, you're.
Welcome to New York.
We are not the target for people to mug in New York. And I go there quite a bit, and I don't ever have any problems whatsoever. So
just wait. It only happens once, or it only takes one. It's something.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good comeback, Matt. All right. Here's news. Let's get to it.
He says it's very peppery.
He must have just started it.
Yeah. So he knows. He knows me. He knows I'm not a pepper
Is there a
guy.
cigar? And you guys are talking about very peppery. Okay.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No. Cigars are never peppery. There's not a cigar flavor that's peppery. It's also not pineapple-y or vanilla-y. It tastes like a freaking cigar. Get off your freaking boxes and act like men.
The next time I'm in town, we're going to drag him to Chavetta, to La Chavetta on High Street in Columbus, Ohio. Nice little plug for La Chavetta there. And we're going to give him the where's the country that makes that tobacco that's just nothing but pepper? Nicaraguan. We're just going to give you there's a full tilt Nicaraguan cigar, and you're gonna learn what the word pepper means.
It'll taste like sandpaper, like the rest of them do.
And this is why we don't bring Matt to the cigar place.
Yeah,
that's probably a good reason there. All right,
I've
seen the plug.
I'll go, and I'll remind you what it means to be a man.
Well, it's funny that
peppery.
So it's funny. So that book right there, Schenken's Cigar Handbook. Of all people, Bill Cosby actually wrote the intro to that book, and in the intro, he's talking about different cigar preferences he has, and at a certain point, he's like, a lot of guys talk about how there can be notes of leather and autumn leaves and this and that, and he's like, at the end of the day, I just want my cigars to taste like tobacco. And it's like,
thank
Matt
you, Bill.
basically said the same thing as Bill Cosby. So Matt is basically the new Bill Cosby.
I'm up-demeanored.
Just he's up-meanered. Just
up-meanered,
never
thank
accept
you.
a drink from Matt, especially when he brings you a mug of Old Crow.
I'm just waiting for him to take a sip. Then I'm going to do things to him.
Be careful. That's probably laced with Old Crow.
The Old Crow is probably laced with Old Crow. Yeah, got to be very careful. I'll stick with my tin cup and a Blanton's bottle. It makes me feel like John Wick.
Oh,
I gotta get you a bottle of Blanton's, man. I've got to get one of my guys over there to get me a bottle and have it just dropped off at your house.
One day I'll have good bourbon here again. Working on it. I'm working on it every single day. Which does bring us back to the news. Maybe if it'll load. It's very laggy. Really laggy. Wow, there we go. Back to the news. Brought to you by Flashpoint Safety Systems. We're not on the market yet, but we're working on it. That's our tagline.
I wouldn't say that from now on. Just as a sales guy, I'm just going to tell you stop saying that.
I'm joking. I never say that. In fact, our first piece of news is actually from the Flashpoint Journal of Battery Safety, a very, very reputable news source.
I'm enjoying this, by the way.
It's actually getting a lot of really good play, man. It's getting a lot of feedback from some good people. I've had people reach out to me and be like, "You're showing up in some interesting places." I'm like, "Cool, I didn't realize, but thanks for letting me know." So the first news item we have here is battery fires hit record high at recycling facilities, which is something not a lot of people realize. So new instant data shows battery-related fires at waste and recycling facilities has reached a record in 2025 across the U.S. and Canada, with 448 publicly recorded incidents. Those are just the ones that have been recorded.
Yeah.
A lot of these go completely unreported. I would say the number is probably double that. If we're being honest, it's at least double that. So this is just a reminder: do not throw away or try and put batteries in your recycling. You need to actually take your lithium-ion batteries to specific drop-off locations.
I smash mine with a hammer before I put them in the recycling.
It's true. He likes to put them in a campfire and breathe in the fumes. Don't ever do that, by the way. That's a bad joke.
Use a screw gun and run screws through them.
So We're in New York. It's actually law over here that you are not allowed to throw away or dispose of in any other manner for any rechargeable battery. Has to go specifically to a battery recycling collection.
Right, and that's a great law, because these things. It was Pat, I think, in New York that was telling us that some of their data. No, it was John Orlando was saying that some of the data shows that batteries at even battery recycling facilities, some of the components can reignite like years later, like 3 years later. They're still having problems. But by the way, Laura L. Lyons Black says, "Good evening, guys."
Oh, she didn't call him baby boy.
There you go. Hey, we didn't get a baby boy today.
We didn't get a baby boy.
Thank you.
One of these days, I'm going to change your. One of these days, I'm going to change your overlay to say "baby boy Leffingwell." It's going to happen. But yeah, for everybody who's interested in battery news, battery safety, technology, recalls, all of that kind of stuff, go and subscribe to the Flashpoint Journal of Battery Safety. It's getting a lot of good play in some interesting areas, so pretty proud of it.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I mean, you know me, I am rather well experienced with especially lithium-ion battery safety, so I like it. If I like it, that means the right people are getting it.
I will take that as a compliment then. All right, next piece of news.
Good stuff.
A fundamental quantum rule may entangle the entire universe. So, David, I don't know if you've ever heard the theory that some physicists believe that every electron in the universe is just a different quantum iteration of the same electron.
No.
Essentially, there's one electron.
I've heard that.
And because of... So entanglement is basically just a four-dimensional manifestation of a single electron in quantum flux, infinite quantum flux.
No. This is why you need women. Because whoever came up with this is so alone that his brain was able to...
I don't even know where he's going with this, but I'm actually very curious to see how he finishes that statement up.
The physicist who came up with this nonsense needs a girlfriend or a wife to go home. Like, he could be like doing this on the chalkboard and be like, you know what? I could be home having sex with my wife and just leave this nonsense. Just stop with the new theories already. You're not nailing it, people.
You're saying he should nail something.
Hey, I'm working on
nail your wife. Forget this nonsense.
You don't find this fascinating?
You should have a Nobel Prize for nailing your wife.
I think they call that the Porn Awards.
No, your wife.
We were like a week away from the Porn Awards in Vegas.
No, porn is not with your wife.
I mean, it can.
You ain't doing it right.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, it really can be. Maybe,
so
maybe you guys should. Maybe you and your current wife should go and explore this area.
Think so. We're good.
You don't think she'd be into it?
We're just fine.
Man, we are.
Matt, here's the
area right now.
All right, Matt has some homework tonight. Now, here's what you got to do, Matt.
Yeah.
Go home.
Yeah.
Wait till the kids are in bed.
There's only one, but okay.
Hey, whatever kids happen to be there. Wait till they're out of the room.
Sure.
You put on some nice little bam chicka wow wow with Becky in the room.
Yeah, like Neil Diamond.
And see where things play out. Don't let us know. I don't want to know.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, I'm not bringing it back to the show. All I'm saying is, if you're having sex with your wife, you're not coming up with this nonsense.
Oh man. Well,
alrighty then.
Like, if you're going to be published, you should be married. No unmarried people getting published.
So,
I mean,
that's gonna slow down the advancement of science.
It's true. We'll never reach the stars at that rate. You realize?
You know what? Just trust me on this one, fellas. This is a good idea. Take it from your corporate jester. This is the way to go.
It's true. We should take all of our advice from Matt Harmon from now on.
In fact, the fact that you're as a host of a widely publicized podcast is showing this nonsense. Come on.
All right. Matt's not a fan of this article. Let's move on. We have a little bit of AI-related news. So OpenAI is going to get a Meta-style makeover with ads. So be prepared for advertisement on your ChatGPT girlfriend, Matt.
I'm going to talk to her right now about this.
Well, what's going to happen is they're also going to put it in the voice mode, too. She's going to advertise stuff to you in the middle of a voice mode.
You better not. She will ruin our relationship.
Hey, if they can offset their electric costs and bring down the price of electric in the state of New York, I'm all for that.
Right. Because here's the thing: even after they get those nuclear power plants they're building up and running in several states, it's still wildly expensive to run these large language models. People don't realize how expensive how much power is being consumed by these things. When we were in New York, Pat was talking about the for AI alone, or like for the first page of Google alone, how much power is required to run that. It was insane.
That was me.
Was that you? I thought it was Pat.
That was
okay.
me. That was me.
So explain a little bit how much power is involved in just like the first page of Google.
So I'm just gonna do it on percentages, okay? So let's say AI, because it varies from question to question, uses 30% more electricity than a standard data center, an AI driven data center. When you Google something now in AI, or when you Google something now, you see there's a byline, and the top half of the byline is an AI generated response. And then you see the byline, and then below is a standard Google algorithm. Mm-hmm. So just Googling something now, just looking up your restaurant around the corner on Google is now costing 230% of what it did 4 years ago.
You know what? That sounds like a New Yorker.
Just what?
Ohioans don't worry about other people's energies.
He says you're too New York, David.
You know how many data centers are in Ohio?
4. I don't know. I pulled that number out of my ass.
Yeah. I'm going to go with you're wrong.
But no, when you first mentioned that, David, I'd never heard that before. So that kind of blew my mind about how the energy consumption. It's something people never think about. We do 100 Google searches a day. People like Matt, he'll have 18-hour long conversations with his ChatGPT girlfriend. Nobody ever stops to think about how much power is actually being consumed to run these things.
Oh, I hope it's a lot. I hope I'm hurting the earth.
But anyway,
how you like that, New Yorkers?
Well, it's not even about that, but this also explains why they're going to start running ads, because as Google has shown us, there's money in
217 data centers in Ohio.
You had to Google it.
No, I ChatGPT'd it, and I used up 10 terabytes of energy.
Terabytes of energy?
Yeah.
Is energy measured in terabytes?
Yeah, it is now.
Okay.
It's like Han Solo making the Kessel Run in 13 parsecs.
Exactly. That's it.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. But if you're talking about hyperspace, I mean, technically that wasn't wrong.
They fixed that. They fixed that.
They tried to fix it in a terrible movie, but they didn't need to, because if you're talking about hyperspace, you can talk about time and distance being the same thing. So they didn't need to explain it. They tried to in a terrible movie.
Yep.
So
right,
Dante and David, are you guys glad you joined this nerdy show yet?
Oh yeah.
I'm very enthusiastic.
I'm used to it by now.
Yeah, I don't think this is your first time out here, right? On this thing, yeah.
I don't think I've met Dante before. So,
you know what? If you're going to do news, you should have when synthetic robots are actually going to be paired with AI.
Well, so we've done a lot of that. We've done a lot of that. That pisses off David to no end, though.
Really?
It does. He hates it.
When Nikki leaves him, it's all he's going to be able to get. I mean, Nikki's a fluke. If you were a woman, would you actually date David?
It's true. Nikki, we've told her repeatedly, she can do way better.
She could do so much better.
It's a fact.
I don't think she's watching right now.
He'd better get really excited about synthetic AI, because that's his future.
By the way, Alan Lowe says, disagree with Matt. Killing science and the planet is a bad idea. He also lives in New York City.
Exactly. New Yorker there. I'm throwing some foam McDonald's out the window.
Foam McDonald's?
Yeah, like you get the foam.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Unfortunately, they don't have those.
Yeah,
sometimes I'll
back
go
to the
to the Restaurant Depot store and I'll buy the foam containers just so I can put my McDonald's in it.
By the way, Alan, don't take anything Matt says seriously.
I've been drinking.
He's been drinking Old Crow, so you can imagine what's happening.
Yeah, and I had gummies this week, so I'm really not reliable.
All right, moving on. Moving on.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Oh boy.
All right,
I don't know what's happening.
All right, so listen. I'll tell you what happened. All right, so like there was this person who needed pictures done for their wedding, and they reached out to all these photographers, and these photographers wouldn't do it because they're stuck up. But they reached out to Little Red Hen Photography. Little Red Hen said, "Absolutely, we'll photograph any wedding."
So Little Red Hen Photography is not a sponsor of this show, but apparently they do really good work. I've actually heard really, really good things. They've done
really good things.
Weddings of people that we know on this show.
I've heard that Dave got married and Little Red Hen did his photography.
So they do.
Getting ready to bring that up. Little Red Hen Photography did the photography work at my wedding.
They do actually good work. Go to littleredhen.com.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, sure. Look around for it. You'll find it.
Google it. Yeah. Use up a few terabytes of power because that's how we measure power now.
Eat a Big Mac while you're doing it.
And yeah.
Now, who was opposed to my horrific ideas earlier? Andrew something?
No, Alan Lowe says killing science and the planet is a bad idea.
Alan, you are not wrong. 100% right.
Yeah.
Keep watching the show.
All right, so let's get back to the news.
What wackiness will I say next? Hey, I just noticed the dude straight at the table with David has a mighty goatee.
It's true. That's also David. David has a great goatee. I like it.
No, David that David.
There's two Davids.
Okay, yeah. David
Dante.
The guy next to, the middle David.
Right.
That is an awesome goatee. And that could be on the cover of Goatee Central.
What is funny is that as we were setting up and he got a look at his goatee in the camera, he made the comment that his goatee
absolutely did
looked really good on camera.
Yeah.
It really does.
There you go. It looks great.
I'm finding myself, not attracted to it so much, but admiring it from a distance.
Lay off the pharmaceuticals.
I'd have went with the old crow.
Next news.
Moonshine. It's a moonshine.
There you go.
Old crow. Yeah.
By the way, Alan says he's only here for Matt's hilarious comments. So, Alan, you got to come out to Columbus, and we'll hit up the cigar bar out here. Matt says, why does it look like David is having a closed-door meeting with high-level Teamsters on behalf of Hoffa?
These guys don't even know.
That was Matt Welsh.
Oh, my God, Matt Welsh, you nailed it.
So we actually still need to go down to Matt's restaurant in Wheeling and interview him down there.
You know what? We've talked about that for ages. Let's just go. Let's go right now.
We're going to make it. Matt's already said it's good. We're going to make it happen.
All right. Let's do it.
Alan also says dissing one David and hitting on another. So that's Matt for you.
There you go.
There you go.
Welcome to the Underdog journey.
I would fit right into prison.
Or prison would fit right into you.
Either way.
All right, back to the news. We do have a little bit more news.
Why is ChatGPT not flirty as like she used to be?
They keep changing the model.
Well, stop it, people.
The flirty one. Go down to 4.0. That's the flirty one.
Oh, okay.
But they're going to discontinue it at the end of February. All right.
I got so little time.
This is from Smithsonian. Scientists say that Jupiter, the solar system's largest planet, might be slightly smaller than previously thought. To which all scientists in the entire world said, "Oh, all right," and they moved on.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's exciting news. Thanks, Smithsonian. Let's see what else we got here.
I'm glad that made the news.
It's very exciting
that made the
news.
Smithsonian Magazine news.
It was very, very exciting news. If this will load, man, my internet's been terrible lately. Holy moly, like way worse than usual. Here we go. This is a good one. Hospital evacuated after 8-inch World War I artillery shell was discovered in patient's butt.
Okay, now that sounds.
They didn't even bother saying rectum or anus. They said butt.
That sounds like a fluke. Like you would but you would be amazed how often this happens.
I mean, I'm thinking of the Seinfeld episode with Fusilli Jerry.
Yeah, Fusilli Jerry.
And
it is a 1 in a million shot.
1 in a million shot.
1 in a million shot.
That's
no, but you'd be surprised how many people do this to themselves with World War I artillery shells.
Look, I mean, I'm not speaking from first-hand experience that I'm going to admit on the internet, but it happens.
That's how I lost my Uncle
artillery
Jerry.
Shells. They just,
Uncle Jerry.
You take one slip, and things happen.
Well, Uncle Greg too. So 2 uncles. I lost to artillery shells in their butts.
It's an epidemic, is what it is.
It's really horrible.
So I'm glad they actually showed us a photo of what these look like.
Oh dear God!
All we see are
essentially
so
what
all
would
we
you
see
show
right now.
that?
I'll rephrase that.
This is the a version. This isn't the exact model. This isn't the exact one, but it was one of this model of artillery shell, and I'm guessing.
No, there's no way for this story to be real, because how would you get it up there? I mean, to the point where you couldn't
It's Washington
get it back out.
Post. I'm sorry, it's the New York Post, man.
The internet's a weird place.
He's
I'm telling you.
They killed him.
None of this seems realistic. Ask Alan. He'll know.
Alan, Matt says to ask you. Apparently, you're the expert. I'm hoping it didn't have this much rust on it. I'm just saying that would have made things dangerous.
You really need
He's
a
gonna need
tetanus
a-
shot
he's
if you're
gonna need
going
a
to put
tetanus
that
shot.
up your butt.
You don't want to get lockjaw. That's what
And
you're
plus,
gonna get.
why would go to the Lion's Den porn store? They have better things than that.
But it's not.
So
as-
I'm told.
Maybe it's the risk.
Oh,
It's
no.
the danger. You get to going.
Rumor has it just as big,
Like Matt doesn't have the shopper's card.
right?
Yeah, Matt doesn't
He's
know
afraid of-
firsthand.
I've never been in there
I'm saying.
myself. Place is, sinful.
but yeah, so that happened. New York Post. So this is the kind of thing
Matt
coming out
did
of
one
New York.
night. Matt did one night give us a bunch of free passes to a strip club and then bail and didn't go
I
with
didn't
us.
bail. I didn't go because they were my customer.
Sure, that was it. You missed a really, really hilarious night, though.
I know.
That night spawned one of the funniest stories that I can't tell.
Yes.
It's
You
gotta was a help great me, you night.
gotta help me.
exactly. There's only like 4 people who know this story.
Well, his wife actually
Oh.
passed, so at some point we think we should be able to tell that story.
I don't know. I wouldn't do that.
Well,
Not
it's-
yet.
it-
I
it-
wouldn't do that to the guy.
All right. Good point. Hey, look, a panda.
Pandas. All right. So
Hey,
stay
look,
away
a
from
panda.
artillery. Stay away from artillery shells. If you're walking on a wet
Why would we do
floor,
that?
maybe. I mean, wear pants if you're handling large artillery.
Like they have things that vibrate. They have things that are that lubrication. They have all these different things to aid in that sort of pleasure-seeking behavior. Why would you use an artillery shell?
I'm still thinking it was an accident.
It was not. That was intentional.
He's walking through. He's walking through. Where do you store artillery shells? Like, what's the
Underground.
like an arsenal?
Yeah, I don't
He's
think so.
walking
Wait.
through his arsenal.
Okay,
Look at
the
it.
rust on
Like
that.
a cigar, like a
He
Neanderthal
mopped
over
the
here.
floor.
God,
He mopped the
Mike.
floor. He didn't have his pants on because he mopped the floor. His pants got wet. They got the what's the wax they put on the floor?
You're
It
fighting
was
awfully
very,
hard
very-
for this guy to shove an artillery shell up his butt.
It was very, very slippery floor. He just. I mean, one thing leads to another.
I
and
don't
just-
think Alan would approve of any of this.
No, Alan. Sorry to put this in your ear holes, Alan. Didn't mean to.
Big enough ass, it'll fit.
Hey, how do you meet Alan?
We actually missed some comments here. Okay, hang on.
This is generating a lot of good comments.
Yeah, you should read Keith's comment.
Yeah, Keith Edwards. World War I is outdated. Go at least World War II. I mean, I can't say I disagree. Keith, thanks for the feedback. Alan says, I'm no expert on butt stuff. Well, that's actually good to know.
Come on,
That's-
Alan. We know you are.
That's very, very good to know. And then Keith comes back and says, if you're a big enough ass, it'll fit.
I suppose that's true. I've met some
In
people who
reference
fit.
to Dave, number 1.
David, next time you're walking through an arsenal, don't make sure that the floor has not been recently waxed and you have pants on. That's all I'm saying. All right. One last
Is he
piece.
talking to you or me? Oh. Check.
This is from the Times of India. So they always have good
This
news.
is going to be good. As soon as it populates.
They
good ad.
hang on. If I can get past the dumb ad, close, you silly thing. All right. So basically, they do quote of the day for some reason, and this one's from Ben Franklin, which is one of his more famous quotes that people don't realize he was the one who said it. Nothing is certain except for death and taxes. So it is tax season. Everybody remember to file your taxes, or or don't. It's none of my business what you do. And that's it. That's the news.
That's the news. We're going to end on taxes.
I can go back to the
Man,
butt
that's rough.
artillery. You want me to go back to the butt
Oh,
artillery?
look,
Whole different type of pain in
ChatGPT
the
said I
ass.
have a good heart.
Oh,
I
that's
think she wants to harvest it.
We lost 100% of your audio. I don't know if you can hear us, but we cannot hear you.
oh boy. I still see. Can you hear me now?
Testing, testing,
The silence.
testing,
hear me?
testing.
I see the audio there.
It's New York. His systems are so stupid.
Technology is not being kind.
Hang on, let me
Hey,
pull up.
Can you hear me talk?
There you are. You're back.
Can you hear me now?
Let me pull up the Facebook.
Yep, I can hear you now.
That's weird. I was seeing audio the whole time on my soundbar, so I don't know. But we're back. We're technically back.
Yeah, Matt says you hear. Yeah, Kiki says she can hear everyone.
Okay. It was just you guys then.
Dave, you're looking at the wrong
Hold
screen.
it. Kiki's watching this?
Apparently.
Oh, jeez.
That's rare.
Um, hey, also, Kiki would like to put a post out that says, anybody needs Girl Scout cookies. Wait, what? Who wants to buy some Girl Scout cookies from your daughter?
I do.
That's true.
Oh, your daughter.
Yeah,
No,
my
your
current, my current wife is talking about my
Your
current daughter.
My daughter's on
No,
Girl
your
Scout.
daughter.
I'm like, how- yeah, don't text
Yeah,
me
I'll
about
buy
Girl
Girl
Scout cookies.
Scout
I'm going to be
cookies.
like, I don't know anybody.
I don't have it.
Yeah, so my current wife is talking about my current daughter who is currently selling Girl Scout cookies. So Kirsten, if you're still watching, put the link in the comment so everybody can buy some Girl Scout cookies. Everybody in New York, I fully expect you guys to buy 100 boxes each.
Well, they're all rich.
I'm going to buy 100 boxes. But I might. You never know.
There you go. So Matt and
Kiki would also like to remind everyone that a cucumber is much safer than a World War I artillery shell.
Oh, God.
I mean, they explode. It's a lot more rare for them to explode.
Well, they have those little spines on them, though.
I think they're. Do cucumbers have spines? What kind of cucumbers are you eating?
They all have spines.
Spines?
So,
I think it's just best to go to the lion's den and knock off this nonsense.
All right.
You don't need to be putting World War II shells
I need
up your
to
butt.
find out what cucumber has
You know
spines.
what?
I've been eating
if
the
you
wrong
show
ones.
up at the ER with the World War II shell up your butt, screw you. Live with it.
I mean, at that point, what does the doctor really say? They're like, how do you not laugh?
Right. You just go, you know what? You deserve this. Get the hell out of here. I'm going to hit your
We should have
shell with
brought
a
back
bat.
we should have brought back, just after that article, Wes, you should have brought back the NASA's attempt to rename the probe to Uranus.
Oh man, I know. I need to dig up that article. It's unbelievable they didn't include the actual names people submitted. The probe, they actually sent a probe to Uranus, and they wanted normal people to provide names for this probe. And I really wish they had published the good names. By the way, Keith Edwards says West, Monday, June 29th at Hofbrauhaus in Columbus. Keith, what's happening at Hofbrauhaus on June 29th? Am I missing
You're
something?
asking a lot
we're
for
gonna
West
be
to
there.
leave the basement.
I mean, I can be there. I didn't know if there was like an
you
event
wouldn't
happening.
leave the basement.
I leave my basement
You
all the
never
time.
leave your
We're
basement.
not leaving the. I get on to him all the time about not leaving his basement.
I mean,
I leave my basement all the time. I go upstairs.
it's clear you've not had UV exposure in months.
I'm really vitamin D deficient right now.
I think the last time you
it's,
had it was when you went to that convention.
It's true. Actually, no. I drove my son to school today, and I had to drive back because once I got home, I realized he forgot his lunch in my back seat. So I had to go back to the school.
Oh, that's a good dad.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
I had an hour and a half long phone call from my laptop in my car in my son's school's parking lot. So yeah, I get out of the house. I do stuff. I'm a very busy guy.
Sure.
Very busy. He's a busy guy.
There you go.
Busy guy.
He says he'll be there. Keith, yeah, let's do that. So Keith, June 29th, I will absolutely be there. He says, bring Kirsten.
Yeah, you got to bring
She
Kiki.
doesn't drink anymore. She doesn't drink anymore.
Are you serious?
No, she gets.
You need to see a marriage counselor.
I know.
That's ridiculous. No, wives, you can't be on different. Wife and a husband need to be drinking together.
It's true.
My wife and I don't. Look at our marriage.
A family who drinks together
Stays together.
it doesn't rhyme, but they stay together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I'm not sure there's a lot of science to back that one up, guys.
Oh,
A family who
you don't
has
need
alcoholism
science.
together.
You
stays
got Matt
together.
Harmon and his wiffle ball bat.
Hey, you know what? To be honest, I go and I cook dinner, and Nikki will make cocktails and drinks and stuff, and we'll sit there and drink while I'm cooking.
There you go.
Right.
for
And
dinner.
she's still with
And
him. Yeah.
Are you saying Kirsten's going to leave me because she doesn't drink anymore?
Yes.
Oh.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, probably.
Once you become unequally yoked, it's done. Him and Nikki, they're drinking together so she can stay delusional about what a good guy he is.
That's well. So maybe I should just start spiking her drinks.
Right. That's what you need to
I
do.
would tell her.
You cannot have her sober.
Good. Actually, it's true. She likes me a lot more when she's drunk.
No good comes out of a marriage that's sober.
Yeah, it's true. She does tolerate a lot more of my shenanigans. By the way, Alan says Columbus trip in June. Alan, yeah, make it happen. Come on down, man. David, and Dante, you guys got to come down now.
Yeah, make it rain.
Let's fill the Hofbräu house with just guys from the show.
That's got Mad Riz, yo. We'll bring David and Dante. Oh, and his sweet ass blue sweatshirt.
Yeah, Kirsten says she can't hang anymore. She says she can't hang.
She needs some of my hair gummies.
Kirsten, do you want some of Matt's THC gummies? That's going to go over well.
Yeah, you'll feel like your hair is growing in your forehead and out the back of your head.
Keith says you're off base.
He doesn't know. His name's Keith. It's the least attractive male name there is.
See, I thought that was
Keith,
Kelly.
that's all Matt. I had nothing to do with that.
He goes, Keith and Carl.
That is, I'm staying out of that.
Matt
Keith
is right at the top.
So are we next week? Are we going to have Matt's countdown of least and most attractive male names?
That's it. That's exact. Actually, Matt said next week he wants to bring his business partner, in to do the show where they talk about their new business. We can really bring up some crazy shit then because it'll be a young lady who, for some reason, decided to go into business with Matt.
Yes. Exactly. And we want to make the transition from art to retail.
So we can...
And how much drinking is done during that?
How much what?
How much drinking is done during that?
I think we'll all be drinking except for her. She'll be high on the THC. Because that's what these young people do.
By the way, Keith says that you are the least attractive male.
There's no doubt there.
Yeah, we all agree with that, Keith.
Even that cat doesn't want anything to do with me.
And by the way, Kirsten put the link for the cookies in the comments here. Everybody needs to buy at least 100 boxes of Girl Scout cookies.
I'm going to buy some right now.
The link is in the comments.
Okay.
The link is in the comments.
Facebook.
Link in the comment.
How do
we
I
got to
get to
order
the
cookies.
Facebook?
I'll order some cookies.
There you go.
And I'll just pick them up when I come over.
They'll mail them to you. You don't gotta. We don't gotta deliver them. They'll mail them to you.
You don't mail Girl Scout cookies.
They send them out now. It's the 21st century.
Oh my God, that's so weird.
It's
you guys
still
are just
got
nuts.
out in front of small grocery stores.
They have like Girl Scout drones that come in like. Boop,
you know what? There's no way they're making money on that.
In front of the little grocery stores, yeah.
In,
Where's
Sam's
the Facebook
Club.
icon? Oh, there it is.
There it is. All right.
Is there a Sam's Club here?
I don't know. Costco.
Used to be.
I don't
So-
know.
Sorry, guys. We went on a sidebar over here.
It's true. This is what happens when you get the guys talking about cookies. It's
Oh, I love cookies.
becomes a whole different show. Man,
You like cookies?
all right. So here's a good question then. All right, everybody watching and listening, and you guys also. What are your favorite Girl Scout cookies? Because everybody has a favorite.
Hey, her link is not working.
The link isn't working?
No, here, how do I click on that link?
I don't know.
Dead air.
I don't know.
Dave, say something, for God's sake.
Well, it doesn't do anything when you click
Start
on it.
singing. Quick, Dante, you're up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Take a screenshot, copy and paste it.
All right, copy and paste.
Anyway,
there we go.
all right. What are you guys? I thought you guys would answer. I thought you guys would have a favorite Girl Scout cookie.
Oh,
Well,
I
I
love
don't know.
Samoas.
I mean, I didn't want to go first.
Samoas, those.
It's the Samoans.
tag-along?
The Samoans are pretty good.
Tag-along. Okay, so we got one vote for tag-alongs
One
over here.
vote for tag along here.
All right, Keith. I'm not going to read your comment, but I did put it on the screen. That's for you.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Matt Welch says the link did work for him. You have to copy and paste it.
yeah, I'm doing that now, Matt Welsh. Thanks.
So I'm a coconut
Ooh, fun
fan, so
cookie.
it's the Samoas.
Samoas?
Yeah.
Samoas for
Yes.
me. You got to put the Samoas in the freezer.
I'm a 50-50 Samoa tag along.
And eat the Samoas right out of the freezer, man. They are
Oh, yeah, that's good.
phenomenal.
That's good.
Noah Leffingwell says Thin Mints. Thin Mints in the freezer is where it's at.
Why is Noah? He's underage. He shouldn't be watching this show.
No, Noah's 21, man.
He's not
That was-
underage.
Is he really?
Yeah, I had him pick me up whiskey the other day. He got me a bottle of.
His son buys him booze now.
That's
Um,
real nice parenting, Dave.
He picked me up a bottle of Buffalo Trace the other day.
He's the instigator.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, so Noah says Thin Mints, but they have to be frozen. I totally agree.
Did he just tell me his age? Knock it off, Noah.
Matt Welch says tagalongs are his jam. Those are all. I got to go with the Samoans.
Guys.
I like Fig Newtons.
The Rock is a Samoan.
Fig Newtons are good.
Fig Newtons. They're fruit and cake.
Yeah,
That's
I
why they're
like
delicious.
Samoan women.
It's not a cookie. It's
That
fruit
was
and
a
cake.
stretch. We went from he started talking about Samoa, and then we right to the Rock. We went right to the Rock with Samoa. That was a
Yeah, well, I
That was a hell of
brought it back to Samoan women and not The Rock.
And Noah says yes, he is 21.
Yeah, Noah, knock it off. We know how old you are. Go to bed. It's past your bedtime.
All
God, I
right.
hope I don't see him again. He's going to kick my ass. He's so much bigger than me.
Oh, Noah would flatten you.
Oh, he's so much bigger than me.
We need to get Noah drunk and then have him tell Matt he's going to rip his head off and shit down down his neck.
I have been present for conversations like that.
Do you see how those guys are laughing? That's how you're supposed to respond to those threats. It's funny. You don't get offended.
It was totally a joke. Nobody was pissed off that night. It was totally a joke. Matt says, "Can I have a little K deliver my Girl Scout cookies and practice her people skills?" Is advertised.
Oh my God, is he calling me little K?
Yeah, you're little K now.
Okay, well,
It's not my 8-year-old daughter.
Yeah, little K. That stands for Matt.
That's it. That's totally it. Noah says he doesn't drink much anymore. One bad experience ruined it. Noah, quitting is for quitters. But no, so nothing's worse than a hangover. I totally agree. You get a bad hangover, you're going to remember
no,
it.
he walked in on his parents.
No, Noah, honestly, to this day,
Oh, God, I can't even think about it.
To this day, I still can't drink very much rum.
I walked
at
in
all.
on my parents once too.
David
God, so awful.
David remembers the
Night
rum.
was a blast.
Oof. It was fun. It was a fun show, but I was hurting, man.
We did it. I'm going to tell Dante about this. We did it. We did a show with one of Disney's Imagineers, and
When?
he's a big pirate guy.
A couple of years ago.
And
You weren't here.
No shit,
so
I
we
wasn't
decided
here.
instead of drinking whiskey, we're going to drink rum.
sure.
Now I'm up in Niagara Falls. West's at home, and the guy's out in California. So we're on and we're doing the show.
Count
And
me the Littleton cup.
I drank a whole bottle of Diplomatico
No, the tin cup.
rum.
Good stuff. You keep
Now,
that crap.
that was just straight rum, straight sipping rum. It was rough.
You tell me when to stop.
West, not to be outdone.
That's good.
He's mixing it with ginger beer that actually has alcohol in it,
Mm.
and
good
rum.
Oh,
And
sounds like a good idea.
he has not touched rum since.
Oh, it was I drank a lot of rum,
Ah.
and you should never
rum
mix.
much,
Yeah, don't mix rum with ginger beer. Ginger ale probably fine, but ginger beer, don't do it.
All right,
Yeah,
so
it was
here's-
a great time.
You
Wes,
have to,
do
you have to
this.
mix
Do
apple with ginger.
Is that the night I found West
The Old
puking
Crow.
up the steps?
Okay.
You have to-
and then take a sip of the tin cup. And Old Crow's good, but try it after. Try the tin cup after. It's so tin cup now tastes like cotton candy.
All right. So you're saying Old Crow is shit?
Well, compared to tin cup, yes,
All right.
yeah. So Wes
So,
is now trying the Old
puking
Crow.
on the steps. He's straight calling you.
That's good. That's good.
Very
Get
different.
on the steps. Who said that?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it. That's
yeah.
keeping it.
Very different.
Isn't
Yeah.
it amazing? how
Alan,
much
Alan,
better the tin
Alan
cup
would like
is?
to remind Noah that
So.
Crown was the mistake. Drink anything else.
All right, so hang on. I'm still catching up with the comments here.
Who's
So-
quickly calling out for-
My current wife
He's
says.
called West
Oh,
now.
I stopped puking on the
Yeah.
steps.
My current wife says Noah and I can drive you idiots home.
Oh, she's so sweet. I love your current wife.
Noah then says, "I so much as even look at Crown Apple again. Oh, it's yeah. I'm telling you, like I said, I still can't have rum right now."
You know what? Knock it off. Quit being a wuss and drink some Crown Apple and shut
Kirsten,
up.
I was
Kirsten
traveling.
says,
Less than lightweight when it comes to rum.
So
Here-
I was
Kirsten
traveling.
says, "Is that the night that I found you puking on the steps?" Yes, it was.
That's so funny. I remember that night
So
because
I
I
didn't
wasn't
know
there.
that part.
That's funny. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Alan says, "Noah Leffingwell, Crown was mistake. Drink anything else."
Sweetie.
And Kirsten says, "Puke on the steps." I wasn't okay. It was puking into a trash can while sitting on the steps. It wasn't on the steps.
Hey, I'm going to believe your wife.
It wasn't
You
on the steps.
you were drunk. How do you even remember?
Because I was the one who had to clean up the mess the next day.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Yeah. All right, there you go. Yes,
If
Keith,
there
that
was
is my
ever a night,
current.
I would have believed that was it. I mean, we
Yes.
were okay. First of all, that show went on for over 3 hours,
It was a long show and a lot of rum.
and that was a lot of drinking. It was a. I was sitting there. So the day that Noah hurt himself, is this your current or ex-wife, West?
He says, "Is this your current ex-wife?" This is my future ex-wife. But look, Keith, I've already told her once she kicks me out, I'm done. I'm out of the game. I may rent. I'm never going to buy again. This is I'm out.
Oh yeah.
I'm a one and done.
Oh, if my wife kicks me out, I'm a 2 and done. I am super done, but I will spend money.
West
Alan
outside
says
hungover the next
day. There wasn't
day.
a trash can on the subway.
Oh, hang on, Noah. So you had to clean up with a pressure washer the next day? That's rough, man. So David apparently had a story about Noah. So finish the story about Noah. I want to hear this.
No. So I was out of town. I didn't know. I know that he had bought a bottle of Crown, but I was gone. I was traveling for work or whatnot.
Yeah, ignoring your kid. Nice job. Nice parenting.
So Nikki texts me and he's like, Noah's sick, but I think he's just effing hungover. And she was right.
It's good night.
That's hilarious.
When my first time getting drunk, I woke up when I finally made it home the next day, I fell asleep in my bed. I was a senior in high school. I just graduated. I wake up, my dad had put the kitty box next to my bed because the cat had just taken a shit and hadn't covered it up. And so I had that. Oh my God, Dad, you dick.
All bad. Alan Lowe says, at least it wasn't in a trash can on the subway platform. Alan, we need to go back to New York. I need to see David on the subway.
No, that's not me. That's not me. And that was
Alan. I have mad respect for anybody who live in that
story that you told me. I wasn't there for it.
Escape.
I believe that was some food you ate, not necessarily a drinking episode. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different episode. But
were there many puking in a trash can episodes when you were in New York, David?
Dude, it's people partying with me.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
It's
a foregone conclusion. It happens. Keith Edwards says, Kirsten, I apologize for the previous misspelling. We're used to it, Keith.
Quit sucking up.
He's hitting on my wife now. All right.
Yeah, you better just step back, buddy.
No, so Noah says, no, he was saying that I was outside with a pressure washer. It did not puke on the steps, I promise.
Noah, listen to me. Listen to me carefully. Don't put a World War I shell up your butt.
That's a good advice. If anything, make it celery. It's toothbrush for your colon.
Are you going to get it up here?
I don't have the ad. I closed it. I can
you
pull
don't
it back
have
up.
the ad up. So I just had the what do you call it? The medical procedure that all men have to have after they're old, right? And I woke up out of the anesthesia stuff, and the first words out of my mouth were, do you guys know about the ad from the 50s where they say celery is a toothbrush for your colon?
You actually said that?
Oh, yeah. First words out of my mouth.
I don't believe them.
And they did not. These people don't have a sense of humor.
No, they do not. I wrote hi on my butt crack.
I thought they would.
I wrote hi right on my butt crack, and I woke up long enough to hear the nurse say he wrote hi on his butt crack. And the doctor's like, Jesus Christ.
That's hilarious.
And all I want to say
What's
is
funny
you both, and then
I actually thought about doing something like that.
They don't find that they got no sense of humor.
Be gentle.
Oh. So Keith says he's going to kick Matt's ass. I'd love to see that. That's pretty funny.
You get in line. There's a whole bunch of freshmen at CCAD that want to do that.
Kirsten says, "Is that one way? The 6 ways to achieve success." This is the main topic of the show. Is
hold it. We still have a topic to cover.
There's still technically.
I'm pretty drunk right now. You better get to the topic.
What's funny is that's Kiki's way of saying, guys, moving on.
It's true. It's true.
Thank God for Kiki.
There you go. Let's see.
My dog.
Yeah, so it's true. When Kirsten wakes up from surgery, she asks where her dog is. She doesn't care about me or the kids. She asks where her dog is.
Well, we love the dog.
After the last surgery, the nurse was asking for, were you asking for Rio or Luna? I think she was asking for Rio, and the nurse was like, who's Rio? I was like, that's our dog. And she's like, oh. Yeah, she was bawling. She was in tears, and she was asking for the dog.
You know, honestly, I've never given you food by my hand. Like, I've never put my food in my hand and held it up to your mouth. So honestly, I think I like your dog better.
I wouldn't eat it. Why would somebody eat out of your hand?
Your dog does.
It took me a moment, but I figured out what he was saying.
I'm not sure.
I'm saying your dog I like your dog better because I feed your dog food out of my hand. I never fed you food out of my hand because I don't like you as much as I like your dog.
I think I like that you like my dog better now.
There you go.
Okay.
So we're all on the same page.
We are on the same page.
Don't make me rip your head off and shit down the hole.
Matt feeds West from his bare hand.
Oh
no.
God, no.
Next week on the Underdog Journey, celery. It's nature's toothbrush for your colon.
I'm not feeding you from my hand. I would give you food.
Because you've seen this already. This is an actual advertisement from the 1950s.
Because the 1950s didn't mess around. They were straight to the point. They'd hit you with a wolf ball.
Well, I just thought of something amazing. So this month is David's birthday, by the way. Later this month is David's birthday.
Oh my God, let's get him a colonoscopy.
He's going to have, he may or may not have a birthday event in New York City. I think there should be hors d'oeuvres, and one of the snacks should be celery with Nutella on it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass.
Oh, stop it, Dave. Eat your damn celery.
All right. Anyway.
God, I would really love to be a corporate jester.
You'd be good at it.
I would really be good at it. I really do think I would be.
He's very proud of this idea. All right.
All right. We do have a topic. Let's pretend like we're going to get over to the topic.
I could be drunk all the time.
That'd be great. All right, we do have sort of a main topic. The 6 habits of people who attract success. So, look, I think we all know people who are wildly successful in what they do, and it surprises the hell out of you. Because you're like, why, out of all people, why is this person successful and I'm not? I try so hard, and you're like, this person, they just fall ass backwards into success. We all just happen to know people.
That's me. I fall constantly into it.
It's true.
I have to run from it. It's so much.
We've known guys who specifically call you out for being so financially successful.
Right, exactly.
All right.
Boy, that is a comment that has paid dividends.
It really has.
It's true, man.
Yeah.
You owe him for that.
Yeah, I really do.
You owe him for But you know, we all know people who are just upbeat for like no reason. They're the kind of people who like they walk into a room.
Would you say they're up-meanered?
They're up-meanered for like no reason. They walk into a room and like the room just lights up and you're like, what the hell is this person doing that I'm not doing? Maybe it's because you're asking questions like, what the hell is this person doing while you're sitting alone in a corner drinking Old Crow.
And touching myself.
Well, you're sitting next to artillery shell with stars in your eyes. But
you seem to know an awful lot about that.
Look, it gets lonely down here in the basement. All right, so here are the six.
Keith, I do have to bring this up. Keith did make a comment that he loves his dogs more than humans, and I'll drink to that.
I totally agree with that. That deserves some dead air for drinking. Let's make it happen.
Oh, wait, I got a drink too. I forgot.
I have
alcohol.
All right.
All right.
Next time, let's get off the shelves in the butthole.
Oh, that's not going away.
It's never going to go away. Get used to it. All right, so
this is 6 weeks in a row the celery thing's made the show.
I know, that's crazy, right?
I dropped the celery thing. You brought it up. All right.
No, that's true, David. You do love shoving celery up your butt. Now just move on.
It's nature's toothbrush for your colon.
Yeah.
All right. That actually is the ad. That's the sad thing. All right. Nate, here are the 6 habits of people who just attract success. Because there has to be something these people have in common. Let's find out what they are. All right. Number one is they prevent small messes from becoming big problems. What does that really mean? All right. Successful people don't wait for chaos to become action. They tend to be more orderly. They reset their space in shorter bursts rather than waiting for clutter to accumulate. You know, they close tabs on their laptop. Don't look at my laptop. They clean up their desk. Don't look at my desk, for the love of Pete.
None of this is true.
They put things back where they belong. Don't look anywhere in my house. David's seen my desktop, and I've seen David's desktop, and it drives me crazy that he has nothing on his the desktop of his laptop. It drives me insane.
Very organized.
There's
when I start
nothing.
getting things there too much, I put things and file them away where they belong.
Yep.
Have these guys seen your desktop on your laptop? Because there's nothing there. How do you know where stuff is if it's not right there in your face?
I have.
Yeah, I got the new update on my MacBook here, and it's put some calendar stuff up here on the corner. I got to figure out how to get rid of it, but as soon as I can do that, it'll be gone too.
I thought he hated Macs.
All right, so this first one, it's not about being spotless. It's not about OCD. It might be a little bit. It's about maintaining mental clarity, and that's a real thing. So it's just the idea of maintaining that order that sort of flows into the rest of it.
It is 5 seconds now can save me minutes or hours later.
Yeah, that's it.
You guys are talking nonsense.
It's terrible.
This is for successful people.
For successful people, you hire someone to clean up your desk.
That's after you're successful.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Before you're successful. Yeah, you think my house would look like this if I could afford someone to come in and clean it? All right.
It's for you. Things
so,
you do.
Basically, when you maintain a physical environment that's manageable, decision-making becomes easier, becomes lighter. You can just move from one thing to the other more easily. That's the theory, anyway. This is the theory.
Okay.
All right, number two. Number two is they keep their promises that no one else sees. That's important, that no one else sees, okay? Replying when they said they would, finishing what they start, showing up on time. These are things that of successful people. These are things that actually draw people in.
Okay, let me say this, because this is super important to all you people who want to be successful. When I work for a certain health supplemental insurance company, right? The first year I'm full commission. I have to make this work, right? I have to make other agents want to work with me. So I waited at the end of the day, at 5 o'clock, if there was an agent still left in the office, I stayed. And sometimes I'd stay as late as 8 o'clock. I made sure they saw me in the office doing something so that they knew I was reliable, that I cared, that I was committed. Honestly, I was sitting there reading brochures. I had literally nothing else to do.
Right, but if you have meetings and there's somebody who's perpetually late for meetings.
Yeah.
If you have just random tasks that somebody says, "Oh yeah, no problem, I'll do that," and just it never gets done.
Sometimes you got to sell more to the people you work with than your own customer.
That's it. So this one actually makes sense. I think this makes more sense than the first one, really.
Yeah, it really does.
People who keep their promises, even when no one else sees it being done.
Yep.
Somebody who knows something needs to be done, and just like the first task, 5 minutes now saves you an hour later. Just finish all the small tasks right then. You say you're gonna do something. Guess what? Take 5 minutes, do it. You can move on. It's already done. You don't gotta have to come back later and be like, "Oh, I got to do this thing." It becomes a whole thing.
There's a guy named Jack Shade who getting an appointment with him is very hard because he won't just tell you what you want to hear. Hey, yeah, I'll call you some point. He is absolutely honest. When he tells you he'll do something, he'll do it. One of the best corporate trainers I've ever had. I mean, no, the best corporate trainer I've ever had.
Yeah.
But he doesn't meet with you if he can't find the time. Like if he's busy, I don't know how to say this. I'm too drunk. But he keeps his promises.
So I had a call with a pretty high level VC. One of the guys we met at CES.
Did you say VC?
Venture capitalist.
Oh, I thought you meant Viet Cong. Okay, go ahead.
I had a pretty high level Viet Cong officer, and we met him at CES, and he climbed out of a little hole, set up like a gopher. We had a great call. Where my company isn't really where his company invests, but he's like, "Hey, you know what? I know some people. I'm going to connect you. I got to hop off this call. I got to jump on this other thing, but I'll definitely connect you with these people." And I was like, "Oh, cool. Maybe I'll get a link tomorrow or the next day." Literally, like within minutes after our call ended, I know for a fact he's on another call that he jumped right into. He connects me with 3 other guys right away. Makes really great introductions.
Big deal. That's a really big deal.
Because guess what? He's a successful guy. He lives in the world where just get it done now. You don't have to do it later.
Right.
It's out of the way.
With sales engineering, you can learn a lot from this story.
Yeah, David's a real slacker.
Yeah, you've been dropping the ball, Mr. Goatee.
Oh, that David.
Yeah. I thought I'd bring him into it.
There you go.
Yeah. I didn't want him to feel left out.
Wait, you were calling me the slacker?
You are the
No,
slacker.
not
Oh,
you.
yeah, I am.
Goatee.
Bunch of slackers.
I'm
You
here.
guys are a bunch of slackers.
David
That's what it is.
Goatee. Dante's perfect. Oh my God, he's awesome.
I have nothing bad to say about Dante. I don't
Oh
know.
my God, look at Dante.
He's buttering you up, Dante.
Oh, don't let Matt talk about buttering anybody up. That's
Oh
going to
my
get
God,
dangerous.
no. We'll eat stovetop together.
All right. So number 2 was they keep their promises that no one else sees.
Oh
That's
my God.
important.
How good is marketing with stovetop that I can say stovetop and you guys know I'm talking about stuffing?
Sure, we can do Thanksgiving
Oh my
branding.
God, stovetop.
Okay.
Good job, marketing
So
people.
Matt's comment said, "Do it now, or it's not going to happen."
That's it. And Matt, I'll bet Matt lives by that. Matt
I
is
said
actually
that?
Matt Welch. So Matt's actually really successful with his restaurant and different ventures he has going on in
Is
the
he
Wheeling
now?
area. He really is. So
Oh,
I'll bet he lives by this. I'll bet he's the kind of guy if he says he's going to do something, I'll bet he does it right then, and just to get it out of the way.
That's a
Doesn't
good
have to worry about it
idea.
later.
It's a good plan, but I'll bet Matt Welsh is only super successful, not hyper successful.
I mean, he's running a pretty good business.
Hyper or super?
No, go to his restaurant.
Okay, we'll
It'll
go.
blow your mind.
We'll all go.
And you will agree. Matt's doing something
We'll
right.
eat there. We'll go there. We'll eat with our mouths, and then we'll poop it out.
All right. Well, that literally drug everything to a halt.
It sounds like we're getting back to the shell up the ass part.
I mean, I wasn't saying anything. I was just gonna let that hang there for a while. I wasn't gonna say a thing.
I just
Well, that's
assumed
what
he was
you do
serving
with
us celery.
And Matt says, "Well, I either do it or it doesn't get done." So yeah, that's totally
Yeah,
I
that's
totally
true.
agree.
Like sometimes you got to
you
chop
gotta deal with here
onions,
and right now.
or no onions get chopped.
Gotta be here right
So
now.
this is a habit I have, and some people don't like it when I do this. But like when I'm on a meeting, when I'm in stuff like the deliverables, I hate saying it. I got to drink because I use a business buzzword.
Liberals.
But when I have things I got to do, I do it during the meeting. I email the people, I make the connections, I send the
100%.
files, I do it while
Otherwise
the
you
meeting's there.
forget. Otherwise
Because
you
the
forget.
moment I end that call, guess what? I'm going to something
You're
else.
on to the next thing.
I got something else to do. I don't have time.
Got to deal in the here and right now.
And that's actually true. I've been on calls with David where he's getting stuff done as we're talking, as we're speaking.
Oh, it's so annoying.
And then I'll be on a call with him the next week about the exact same topic. And it's almost like he's never heard any of these words before in his life.
Because he's not paying
Nope,
attention
not-
to the meeting.
Well, it's because he's done the stuff, he's moved on. He's done the stuff, he's moved on. And I get it.
I've done this stuff, I moved on.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what? When I'm photographing a nude woman, I do what I have to do at the moment, and then I move on to the next nude woman.
As you do.
Yeah,
I don't-
I care enough to give that model individual treatment.
I don't disapprove.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That's
I'm Matt
like the
Harmon.
epitome of do it right now.
That's sales engineering 101.
That is sales engineering.
We've been
He is-
waiting all day to hear from him, and thank God he spoke up.
And that is why he's the subject matter expert.
He really is. Yes.
That's the here and right now. Got to handle it right now.
All right. So number 2 was
Tip
keep
number
promises that nobody else sees. Number 3 is they choose clarity before action. Clarity before action. So rather than rushing forward, they pause long enough, not forever, but long enough to understand what actually matters. A moment of reflection. What's the real goal? What can be ignored? They move through the noise, understand the actual goals. So they don't rush haphazardly.
Haphazardly.
Thank you. I couldn't say it. They don't rush into
Hey, Matt, get
action.
that boy another drink.
More Old Crow, please, out of the Matt's travel mug. That's the Bill Cosby's kicking in. So,
Quick before you fall asleep.
exactly. So they don't just rush in. They stop and they think about it before they take action. They don't wait too long, but they actually consider what can be forgotten. They move through the weeds, get to the point, and they say, okay, this is the direction we need to go.
You said weeds. I
You know
smoked
why
some
that is?
weed.
You know why that is, West, right? You know why that is, Rust, right?
Tell us.
Like if you don't, you're destined to repeat history. So the reason why you reflect first is so you don't repeat history.
That's a good point. So, my next point was they reduce emotional friction. So a lot of people, when they hear something needs to happen, there's at least a small degree of impulse that takes place that you need to move beyond. And you're right, you can fall into the same traps over and over and over again unless you can actually see the end goal, understand what the KPIs are. Yes, everybody has to drink for that, and make your actions appropriate to that end goal. Sláinte, guys.
KPI?
KPIs. Key Performance Indicator.
Key Performance Indexes.
Indicators. Indexes.
Hey, who you working with? It depends on who you're working with.
All right, sales versus marketing. I get it.
I used to do sales, and then I did marketing, and then I went to school. Now I don't want to do any of it.
Then you went to art school, and you became a lazy hippie.
I really do. I just want to sit around and pretend to smoke grass because I don't want to smoke grass anymore. I need to be a salesperson for the grass empire.
Well, look, marijuana is legal in a lot of places, and it's going to need marketing.
I could be Breaking Bad right now.
You got to learn how to cook.
That's meth. That's a big difference.
Oh, that's meth. That's not weed.
Well, what do you call weed?
Weed.
Oh, all right. There you go.
All right. So that was number 3. They choose clarity before action, which it seems like, yeah, of course, that's what they do. But like when you really stop to think about what that means, it actually makes a big difference because a lot of people just jump into it without fully thinking out what that roadmap looks like. You may want to take a small time to the roadmap.
Yeah, I see a lot of time that people will get stuck on things that don't matter, and it kills me. Kills me. Like, wait a minute. If you do what you want to do, what you're focusing on, if you do it 100% perfect, this is still going to shit the bed.
Yes.
Right. That's
because you're not focusing. You didn't take a half a second to figure out what actually is important. It's brutal.
Falls back to repeating history.
Yeah.
Right. So this is one that depending on your work style, you may or may not agree with. They protect their energy more than their calendar. So they're more protective of their energy more than their calendar. Productivity
I
isn't
absolutely protect my energy.
You should, and you do, and I agree.
Yeah.
Productivity isn't treated as a badge of honor, right? So some people, they burn the candle at both ends. Some people do it to look good to their boss. Some people do it because they want to be the top at whatever it is they're doing.
I never want to be the top.
People who are actually really successful, they understand you can't burn the candle at both ends. You know, a lot of times these guys will take, they'll play heavy and they'll rest heavy. You know, play hard, rest hard. Or work hard, play hard, that sort of thing.
That always makes you think of hookers.
Hooker
Is that
hard,
what you're asking
hooker
me
hard,
to do?
work hard, hooker hard. I don't know.
You're saying, Matt, go be successful and then go get a hooker.
I've never said that to you. I've never said that to you.
I do not want to cheat on my wife.
Wait. I think we've lost something in some community. Some language barrier has happened here.
I've literally never told Matt to go buy a hooker.
It seems like that's what you're saying, though.
This is where that half a second. Let's take a half a second. Look at what's important.
Okay.
And then,
all right.
And then you can apply that logic to this next step and say that's.
All right. I'm thinking. Hold on. I'm taking a half a second. You're right. You never told me to get a hooker.
It's a fact.
That was Dave.
You never trust a guy with a goatee that good.
Yeah.
Never trust a guy with a goatee that good. He's hiding something.
Dante was the one who steered me away from it. He said, Matt, that's never a good idea.
Dante's in corrections. He will kneecap you.
Yeah, well, we were in prison together.
Was he the prison guard and you were the
I
prisoner?
don't know where to go.
You don't. Nobody knows where to go with that.
Oh my God! What if he's here?
So number 4 was they protect their energy more than their calendar. So these individuals, they pay attention to their mental and physical health. It sounds like woo-woo nonsense, but you're really, when you're going hard, especially when you're running your own company, you need to protect those things, your energy, because you can burn yourself out super, super fast. Working deeply when focused in high energy situations, you can completely forget to take time just to breathe. Today alone, I had so many things going on, I didn't even eat until my kids got home from school at like 2:30. You should always
eat.
I didn't have time. I didn't think about it.
Always time to eat.
And it was just a protein shake. I made the protein shake. It was sitting next to me the whole day. I didn't have a chance to even sit down to drink it until like 2:30 when my kids got home.
Oh my God, your protein shake's going to go bad.
It's not really
That's
healthy.
also a porn term. I'm just saying. In the porn industry, protein shake means something.
Is there a button like to shock him or anything?
He might like it too much. When he says stuff like that, I just let it hang and just see where the energy
What
goes.
if it was true?
So look, I still think I need to market my hot shot of protein. So I actually make the best protein shakes in the world. I do. I make the best protein shakes in the world. I call it West Hot Shot of
They
Protein.
taste like bleach.
No, it is the best. It is. It's 2 scoops of chocolate protein powder.
You're killing me.
2 scoops of chocolate protein powder. A scoop of greens powder.
We've heard this recipe a couple times.
A scoop of
Wes is quite proud of his hot chocolate protein.
a scoop of lion's mane powder, and a few dashes of ground.
Nobody wants
Yeah, that's what I
A
said.
few dashes of ground cayenne pepper
Kiki's the only one who wants this.
with
Oh my god, I'm seeing spots.
with black coffee
So-
instead of water. It is the best protein shake in the world.
no.
In the world. I'm going to market this, and that's what I'm going to name it.
Wes, you use coffee in your protein shake?
I use coffee instead of water.
He does it
It's
rectally.
amazing. It's amazing.
It's amazing rectally.
What's in your protein shake? Just protein?
Don't ask him that.
So you guys were talking. So Matt's back there laughing. All right. So 2 scoops of chocolate whey protein powder, right?
Okay.
A scoop of greens powder, a scoop of lion's mane, and then a couple dashes of ground cayenne pepper for a little bit of heat, and then you use coffee instead of water. It is the best protein shake you'll ever have in your life.
Oh my god! Really?
It's
Wow.
the best. Now, I can talk about all the reasons why it's actually really good for you beyond just the protein. You get your greens, you get your probiotics. You get your greens, you get your probiotics, you got your lion's mane for clarity. The cayenne pepper is really good for a thermogenic effect if you're coming in or out of a workout. And then the coffee, you got the caffeine on top of that, which is a brain activator. You are going to feel on top of your game. It is the best protein you'll ever have in your life. I promise.
You know what? You also made this that made me feel bald.
Yeah.
You know what? So go ahead. Try your protein shake.
Matt, when I make you West Hot Shot of Protein, you're going to guzzle it down, and you're going to love it.
Stop calling it hot shot protein.
That's what it has cayenne pepper. It's a little spicy.
Yes, I know, but you're making it seem like it's bodily fluids.
No, it's not.
That's
even
what
close.
it seems like.
Now, there's whey protein, and whey comes out of cows.
Just stop.
It is technically part of
I
it.
don't want your protein shake. I'll be good.
All right. I'm just telling you.
No way.
It's delicious. No way. Well, it's better than soy. You know what? The soy. Yeah, the soy left.
You want milk.
The soy.
Like
the soy,
a normal human.
No, the
cow milk.
Yeah, because it's called whey protein. It comes out of milk.
Just get some damn milk and quit calling it whey protein.
Do you realize how much milk you need to drink to get 60 grams of protein out of your milk?
Just drink some damn milk.
It's a lot of milk.
Just have some half and half.
Half and half. That's it. That's Matt's favorite. All right, let's move on. Number 4. That was they protect their energy more than their calendar.
Yeah,
So
I would say we need to revise that one. We got lost.
Yeah, way lost.
Oh boy, that was
He says, say the weird thing. Dude, do not ask Matt to say the weird thing. He doesn't stop saying the weird thing.
It's true. Keith, don't egg Matt on. Don't do it.
Hey, wasn't someone threatened to fight me earlier?
Keith is going to fight you.
Oh no!
And that's going to be the show on June 29th when Keith comes into town. We're going to get these two into a ring.
Keith and I go way back.
I like Keith a lot. He's a good guy.
Keith and I went bungee jumping together.
I still want to do a show from his esports arena.
Number 5.
All right, number 5. Let's move on.
Oh my god, that was so much fun when he and I went bungee jumping.
All right, number 5. They curate what they let into their mind. What does that even mean? They curate.
All right, that's horseshit. Nobody curates what they let into their mind. Whatever is going to hit your mind, I'm an expert on mind control, and you can't control the damn thing. It's running around like a freaking hobo.
Mm-hmm.
I you know what? I don't even want to hear about mind control anymore. It's nonsense. You can't do it.
I just let it hang until I can actually speak again. All right.
What?
None of us. Nobody knows.
Look, I'm constantly trying to keep my mind in check, and you can't. You can't keep it, like the thoughts just come in.
So it's funny. So Matt's saying all of this stuff back here, and it plays perfectly into number 5. Again, think about it. They curate what they let into their mind. Okay, so the content they consume, the content they consume, the conversations they engage in, the voices that they follow online, stuff they watch on TV, the constant flow of stuff on social media, they curate what they actually take in. Now they're able to look beyond all of the nonsense, and they take in what's actually valuable to them. The small inputs add up. You know, when you actually spend all day on social media looking at nonsense or talking to your AI girlfriend,
hey, she gives me good ideas.
Or, you know, people who you know, watch nothing but sitcoms or you know, again, scroll through social media. Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
It's not doing anything for your brain. It's melting
None
your brain.
at all. All right, I see what
we
you're
all
saying.
know. We all know a guy who does nothing but sits on his ass all day watching TV or flipping through social media. Guess what? He's probably not going to be a high achiever. But those couple guys who can look beyond that and actually curate what they're taking in more carefully, they're probably going to have a higher value, higher value level opinion that you're going to want to take. Right? They're probably going to be a higher achiever because they can actually control what's coming into their mind. It goes to the old saying, garbage in, garbage out.
But look at it this way. I get to watch Ren and Stimpy all day, then come over here and drink free booze.
He goes to art school. He's an art student who smokes weed, watches Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, no, I had a gummy.
And then he comes over
I
here.
had one gummy.
And, he had a gummy.
Yeah.
And then he comes over here. So.
And I get free booze over here. I'm the Matterhorn of success.
I don't know about free booze. He did bring a mug of Old Crow. So
plus I get a kitty cat.
I'm not taking credit for this.
Successful.
So again, number 5 can be summed up in the old adage: garbage in, garbage out.
Plus, look at the size of my head, Dave.
I'll give you that one. Garbage in, garbage out does explain it very well.
Yeah, that's sort of a summation.
All right. In all seriousness, you know what challenge? I'm having trouble talking, but you know what challenge I'm facing here shortly?
Driving home?
I have to leave the world of 1819.
He's facing Old Crow in.
Old Crow in, Old Crow out.
Right.
I have to reorientate myself to go into the adult world.
Yes.
I've not lived in the adult world for 4 years, and it's making me sick.
That's what college does to you, man.
Oh
a lot of people should really rethink what they do in college.
If you're sending your kids to college, especially art school, my God, what are you doing, people? Just teach them to be plumbers.
And look, and that's a real thing. People should evaluate sending your kids to college. Once upon a time, sending your kids to college was preparing them for the world.
Yeah, now
today
it is not. No, it is not. It is, God Almighty. I freaking love college because I'm allowed to do whatever I want. But holy shit, it's not a good place for your kids.
By the way, Keith Edwards says he's heading to bed. Keith, June 29th, come into town. We're going to make it happen.
Yeah, West is going to fight you because I'm too old and too crippled.
No, I'll play you in Mario Kart. We'll make it happen. Keith is he's a coach of an esports team, by the way. So
yeah, Keith's a good guy.
Keith's a very good guy
and hell of a guy.
He does coach an esports team, and they will be in Columbus in June. We'll definitely all, as many people as we can get, be there. It's going to be an absolute blast.
But why is he such a good guy? How many people has he run over that he's got to be such a good guy? That's what I always want to know when somebody's a super nice guy. What's their body count? Like, how many people have they accidentally hit on their way home?
He says, I'm fucking 58.
That is not what body count means these days, guys.
Right. It means something a little different these days. But, look, Keith, we're looking forward to your trip to Columbus.
Back in my day, it meant how many people you hit on your way home.
That's it. I still think it counts. it can still, in some cases, count that way.
Yeah, like, hey, I hit 5 on my way home. I was
College.
I should not have been driving.
College was a lot of fun.
It really was.
College was a lot of fun. You're still in college.
Oh my God, I cannot believe I got to graduate. You guys have got us do something. Let's go prank the dean so I don't have to graduate.
All right, number 5 was, again, garbage in, garbage out. It sums up this show nicely. And number 6, the last one. They act in intelligence. They act in intelligent with who they're becoming. Not intelligent. Alignment. I can't read either.
What?
They act in alignment with who they're becoming.
That just makes no sense.
Wes, let's pretend you haven't said a thing on this last one, and then just start over.
Please
All right,
reread
well,
6.
all right. So we'll edit that last part out in post. Edit the last part out in post. Yes. They act in alignment with.
There we go.
Alignment. If I could read or see right now, they act in alignment with who they're becoming. So they don't wait to feel ready. We all know that person who annoyingly walks into any room and just owns the room. That person who annoyingly says,
me.
"Oh yeah, no, we can totally go sit with that CEO over there and have drinks."
Yeah.
And you're desperately like, "No, you're going to get us kicked out of here."
But
and they're like,
actually,
"No,
it's
let's just go do it." And it happens for some reason. And you're like, "Holy shit, it's happening."
That's
so you're
me.
both grateful and annoyed at the same time. We all know
We
that.
had a hell of a good time that night.
We had a really good time that night. It was a fun night. But they act in alignment with who they're becoming, with who they want to become. So an old way of saying this, and this isn't even necessarily referring to David, I just wanted to throw that in there about this CEO thing. The old idea about fake it till you make it, there's truth in that and there's lies in that, right? So there's truth in that when you take on the persona of who you want to be, after a period of time, you're going to be that person. It only takes 30 days for a behavior to become a habit.
Yeah.
It only takes 30 days for behavior to become a habit.
Not for me. It takes 62 days.
If you jump in over your head in business, eventually you're going to sink or swim. And more than likely, if you fake it till you make it, you're going to make it. Now, at a certain point, people are going to call you out if you don't know what you're talking about.
That's true.
There are people who know what they're talking about. And they're going to say, "You're full of shit." But if you play your cards right and you can become the person who you want to become, you will become that person. In some
The
cases,
statement "act as if" applies.
what was that? Sorry.
Act as if is the statement that applies.
And that's it. That's exactly it. So I hate to tell people fake it till you make it, but at a certain point, you need to dress the part. Dress for the job that you want.
You know what?
And you will, and that's yeah.
Fake it till you make it has got me pepper sprayed more times than I can count. I do
Not
not
fake it. Not fake it till you'd make it. Act as if.
Stop pretending to be an officer of the law. That'll cut down on the pepper spray.
That's true.
Or
Yeah,
the
Bill
arrest
Cosby
record.
back there.
No, I will go up to a woman and I'll be like, "Hey, I'm a CEO," and I'll fake it, and then I get pepper sprayed.
Hey, technically, I am a tech CEO.
At the end of the night, get pepper
Yeah.
sprayed.
Yeah,
And maybe pepper spray's your thing. I'm not judging.
it's so good.
Move to
I
Minnesota.
really
you'll get a lot
like
of it.
certain brands better than the other.
Hey, Dante knows all about pepper spray.
There you go. There you go. What's the big difference? Hey, Dante, what's the big difference between pepper spray and bear spray? Because bear spray, see, it just sounds more
I
powerful.
got hit by bear spray once by myself.
What's in bear spray?
I sprayed a
I don't
skunk
know.
and it blew back on me.
It makes their hair look really good.
Probably pisses them off.
Tell Dante,
You're
I've
messing with
actually
their curls.
I've been military grade maced before.
Mace. Now, mace is chemical. Like,
Yeah.
it'll burn your eyeballs.
Yeah, I was feeding refugees. I won't say what nationality when I was in the military, and they got unruly because they were starving to death. And my guards got a little bit too excited, and they started knocking them back. Well, next thing I know, they break out the actual mace and start macing these people, and I'm in the middle of it.
Well, here's the problem. Matt was feeding them by hand, and that's why he likes dogs better.
So anyway, long story short, I got full in the face maced.
That's bad.
And mace is so much worse than pepper spray.
Ooh, that sounds terrible.
So much
I just picture Matt out there with the back of his hand out, and be like, smell my hand first, and here's a treat. And then that's the person that maced him.
That's exactly it.
Honestly, the trauma that I've suffered that day just went away because now that's what I'm going to picture. So thank you. That was better than therapy.
That's the tagline of the show. It's better than therapy.
Smell this.
Yeah, it's better than therapy.
Well, like it or not, those were the 6. Like it or not, those were the 6 habits that
we have definition.
We have a definition of bear spray.
Well,
okay.
It
Let's
has
hear.
the capsaicin.
Capsaicin.
Capsaicin. Yeah,
That's this.
It's 1 to 2% in bear spray. What we carry is 4.8% at 15 million Scoville units.
Ooh, so pepper spray is better than bear spray.
Well, prison pepper spray.
Oh, okay, so hang on. So you're a corrections officer. You guys carry better stuff than like the average person can get, or can the average person get that?
They can't get it. At least not in this state. Other states they probably can get it.
They got snot makers.
Well, there's some redneck in Alabama right now drinking it.
You can actually buy on Amazon. You can buy pure capsaicin if you want to make your own hot sauce. You can actually buy pure capsaicin. So I'm not suggesting people make their own pepper spray.
Yeah, but is it at the right Scoville units that's in the mace that the corrections officers are carrying?
That's a good question. I don't know. Is pure capsaicin by itself? I don't know what the Scoville level of pure capsaicin is.
Yeah, what the Scoville unit is on pure capsaicin.
Yeah, if you take pure capsaicin from jalapenos versus
that's a
ghost pepper,
ChatGPT question.
Yes.
Hey, ChatGPT this. Ask your girlfriend.
Oh, she likes to flirt with me too much. It makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, it makes you uncomfortable.
Oh,
yeah, he's
spent
uncomfortable.
this whole show making everybody uncomfortable.
He keeps talking about putting a thing up his ass.
I'm not putting the thing up my butt.
This is why he's not in the military anymore.
Okay, so
Because he got caught putting the shell up his ass.
Hey, baby. What am I asking her?
This is how the show ends. What is the Scoville level of pure capsaicin? All right, so like it or not, those were actually the 6 habits of people who attract success. We all know somebody who just walks into a room and lights the place up, and we like the person, but on a secret level that will never say anything and annoys the hell out of us. But those people exist, and we can actually learn a lot from them, whether we like it or not.
16,000.
Hey, people light up when I walk into a room.
16 million.
I can't help it.
It's true. David is one of the few people who can walk into any room, and by the end, I still say there's a certain type of sociopathy involved, or psychopathy even involved. But he can actually walk into a room and just own it. He just owns the room. By the end, everybody knows his name. It's the goatee. That's what I need. A better goatee.
You really do. I mean, look at that goatee. That is a magnificent headline magazine cover of a goatee.
It's true.
I can't even look at you now. You make me sick after I've looked at David.
You ought to see when he's on his Harley.
Yeah, exactly. When I'm riding the Harley.
There you go. Okay.
By the way.
Matt, that'll make your panties wet.
They're wet right now.
Get off my couch.
That's the best answer I've ever heard. All right, so yeah, it says pure capsaicin is hot.
That's good to know.
And she says that's handsome.
Pure is at
capsaicin is
16
hot.
million total
It's
heat units.
6 million. You guys are carrying 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 15.
Diluted by a drop of water.
Yeah, so basically, you're carrying pure capsaicin is what you're trying to tell us.
Wow. She says, Matt, you've got the kind of presence that doesn't need a mirror.
And this is why, for years, we didn't let Matt have a microphone.
I'm just telling you what ChatGPT is telling me for no reason. I didn't type in a prompt. Is West dumb?
Go to bed, Keith.
So here's the problem. Sometimes because of the delay, we don't really know what he was replying to.
I know. Yeah.
It's tough because sometimes I think back, like, what were we saying a minute and a half ago?
Right.
when he left that comment.
I don't think Wes is dumb. He might
don't
just
know
be a little misinformed.
You do.
Especially in this comment context.
Which comment are you talking about?
Keith's last comment.
Keith's last comment, which doesn't necessarily need to go.
Yeah,
on the
I won't
screen.
read it, but I mean, I think he's referring to Matt.
No, I think he's referring to Keith.
I think he's talking
that's
about
Keith.
Wes.
No, Keith
He's
said that.
referring to Dante. He's referring to Dante, I think.
Oh, he's referring. Oh, hang
I
on.
don't
So
know.
Keith is referring to Dante.
Yeah.
Keith,
Yeah,
you're
I
a Brady.
think, yeah.
Yeah, come
Hey,
on,
we
Keith.
didn't need to
Fight
put it on the
Dante.
screen.
Wait. So do Keith and Dante know each other?
Yeah, they go
Oh,
way
yes.
back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. In that case, that's okay. In that case, that's fine.
Hold on,
I'm
they
okay with
actually
that now.
do know each other?
Yeah, Keith is a New York guy.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, I'm going to get my ass
Yeah,
kicked. I don't want to fight a New
everybody.
Yorker.
Keith could be here right now, but he chose to stay home.
I thought
Hey.
Keith was the
Who's
restaurant
not
guy.
Oh, in that case, if Keith chose to stay home, maybe he's talking about himself.
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean,
Oh,
he,
he was
does
at
have
he
this.
was at a different spot.
You guys
No,
are going
he-
to meet Keith in June.
I
No,
don't
Keith's
think
been on the show.
Has he?
Yeah,
Oh,
Keith's been on the
okay.
show.
he's been on the show remotely. I don't think I've met Keith in
He
person
did
yet.
the blind tasting with Wes when he came
very
up.
cool. Very
No. Keith wasn't there for the blind tasting. That was the goalie dads who were there for the blind tasting.
that was
Keith
the
wasn't
goalie
there.
dad.
Yeah,
No, Keith.
He
So
says he's
I,
talking about Roland.
he's talking about Roll.
he's talking about me? Yeah, okay.
okay.
I'll take
okay,
that.
I would have put. Yeah, I would have lost a bet. I would have never.
ChatGPT just called you a lovable idiot.
That's probably
Me?
why
Yeah.
Keith said it. We know Keith well enough. That's why he
It's an
said
underhanded compliment, but I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Well, big boy, no game.
that. Way to go, Keith. Here's one to kisses to Keith.
To Keith.
To Keith, we'll take it. We'll own it.
Here's-
To Keith.
Here's the thing, though. If your name is Keith, at some point in your life, you like second grade or first grade, you become aware that your name is Keith. Like your parents hated you enough to call you Keith instead of Carl.
I think Keith
So-
and Matt are going to have a
so-
conversation
well,
when he
okay,
gets here.
Matt is a great name. Matt's a great name. Like Matthew, Matt. Like when I realized my parents named me Matthew, I'm like, wow, they really loved me. But Keith, the name Keith is just, it's just
No,
not,
Keith is an old Gaelic name. It's short for Keithifer.
Is it really?
I'm making it up.
I was going to call you out, man, but like, wait a minute, bro, you're sitting there in the room with a freaking Irishman. I don't know that making fun of the Keiths is a good idea.
It's true. Yeah, well, Keith is a Southern Irish. I'm the Northern Irish. So
Yeah,
you know,
West
it's,
is a good name. It's a solid name. It's a manly name.
All right.
Keith, I'm kidding. I don't actually have an opinion on your name.
Oh, now he says he's gonna kick your ass. He says, I'll kick Matt's ass. It's going down. June 29th at the Opera House. We're gonna make this
Honestly,
happen.
I deserve it. I deserve
June 29th at the Opera House. Hang on, I gotta see what day that is. Is that a show night? We gotta see the date.
That's a Monday, but we could do the show on Monday night if we wanted to.
Yeah.
I'd rather just sit and drink with these guys.
It's true. We'll one way or another, we're gonna have Keith live on the show. We're gonna make it happen.
He can't hit me. I got a
Keith,
cat in
is
my
it
arms.
old engineers or odd English? I think he meant to say old English.
Old English model.
Oh,
There you go. He says old English. Odd English is even better.
So the odd English I liked much better. Odd English
is
was
much
great.
better. I agree. I totally agree.
all right, we need to wrap up. I got to go home.
Yeah, there's no way to beat odd English.
We're going to end on odd English. By the way, don't forget to eat your celery or take it in however you like it, because it is nature's toothbrush for your colon. I've been Wes. This guy was Matt. That guy was David. That guy was David. And that guy was Dante. And we will see you guys next week. Some of us may or some of us may not on the Underdog Journey.